Once upon a time, there was a land of flowing streams and a deep, dark forest called the Black Forest. The forest was very old and kept many secrets. At the edge of the forest lived Peter, a poor woodcutter, and his family. There he built a small cottage where he lived with his wife Gertrude and their two small children, Hansel and Gretel.
Gertrude, I'm home.
Hello, Peter. How was your work today?
It's been a good day, Gertrude. Look, Hansel and I have loaded the wagon full with firewood. I'm ready to take it into town. I think we'll get a good price, eh?
Yes, I hope so, Peter. We're running out of supplies. I've tried to stretch things out, but all I have left for dinner is a pail of milk and a loaf of bread. Please, Peter, the children are hungry.
Don't worry, Gertrude.
They're starving.
Patience, patience, Gertrude. Times have been hard for everyone. We mustn't give up hope.
Peter, things are getting worse.
What do you mean?
There's been more theft. The butcher's wife went looking for her ruby necklace that has been in her family for years, and it was missing.
She must have misplaced it. Ours is a village of honest people. I can't imagine townsfolk stealing from each other.
I know, Peter, but other items have gone missing as well.
Don't worry about us, Gertrude. We don't have anything to steal.
That's not funny, Peter.
Hold on, Gertrude. I'll be back tonight with enough food for everyone. Just keep a careful eye on Hansel and Gretel.
Of course, dear.
I'm sorry, Gertrude. I don't want to scare you, but the townspeople say that another child is missing.
Another child?
Yes, Gretchen, the farm girl from down the road. They say she just disappeared in the forest.
Oh, no. Last week it was little Felix, the shoemaker's son, and now Gretchen. I fear it's the hexe. Peter, what's happening?
I don't know, Gertrude. Try not to think about it too much. And keep Hansel and Gretel close. I need to go now so I can get home before dark.
Peter, please be safe.
There, Gertrude. I'll be fine. I'll come back as soon as I can.
All right. I'll be waiting for you.
I have finished all my chores, Hansel. I carried back some milk from the neighbor's goat and I gathered feathers to fix the beds. How about you?
Yep, me too. I helped Father chop and stack the wood. Whew, am I tired. We got a big load today to trade in town. I can't wait until Father comes back. He said he was going to bring a surprise. Maybe he'll bring us some apples.
Oh, yes, and maybe an egg.
And some cabbage.
And potatoes.
I haven't tasted bratwurst in months. Maybe he'll bring sausages.
I'm afraid you're dreaming, Hansel. He'd have to chop down the whole forest to get that much food.
Gretel, is there any milk left in that pail? I am so hungry. Perhaps I can have just a little taste?
No, Hans. Mutter would be angry if we drank it. She's saving it for later. We have to try and not think about food. Come, I will teach you a dance. Right foot first, left foot then, round about and back again.
I would dance but don't know how, when to jump or when to bow. Show me what I ought to do, so that I may dance with you.
With your foot you tap, tap, tap. With your hand you clap, clap, clap. Right foot first, left foot then, round about and back again.
Mit den Fußen tap, tap, tap. mit den Handchen klapp, klapp, klapp. Einmal hin, einmal her, rundherum ist es nicht schwer. With your foot you tap, tap, tap. With your hand you clap, clap, clap. Right foot first, left foot then. Round about and back again. That was so much fun, Gretel. I didn't know I could dance like that.
You learned fast, Hansel. Shall we try it again?
I love listening to Hansel and Gretel dancing and playing. They're such good children. They work hard to help our family. It's nice to hear them having some fun for once. I hate to interrupt them, but there's still so many chores that need to be finished before dark. Hansel! Gretel!
Mutter, Hansel and I have learned a new dance. We will dance for you.
Not now, children. Maybe later. There's still more to be done before your father returns. Right now, we all need to finish cleaning this house.
I'll clean the soup pot.
And I'll get the broom to sweep the floor right now.
Thank you, children. Oh, no. Hansel, you've spilled all of our milk.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mutter.
Now what will we have for dinner?
I'll go into the forest and gather some mushrooms.
Yes, Hansel, I'm afraid you must. Gretel, take the basket and go with your brother. Look for berries and nuts.
Yes, Mutter. We won't come home till our basket is full.
And please be careful. It's dangerous in those woods.
Don't worry, Mutter. We won't go far.
Goodbye, children. I'll be hanging out the laundry.
Goodbye, Mutter. We'll be back soon. Hansel, why did you have to knock over the milk?
I didn't do it on purpose.
It took me 2 hours just to carry it back from the neighbor.
It was an accident. I said I was sorry.
Sometimes you are so clumsy.
That's enough, Gretel. Come on. I know where the mushrooms grow.
If we're lucky, I'll find some strawberries.
Let's go, Gretel. We need to get back before dark.
I feel so weak. The children don't realize their father and I haven't had anything to eat since yesterday. The children. The children! They should be back by now. It's getting late. Oh, what have I done? Hansel! Gretel! Oh,
Gertrude! Gertrude! I'm back!
oh, thank goodness. Peter, the children, I have something to tell you.
I was lucky today.
Peter, Hansel and Gretel, they're out in
Look what I have! Potatoes, some cheese, and sausages.
Peter, I sent them out to the edge of...
And a surprise. Apples for Hansel and Gretel. Gertrude, where are Hansel and Gretel?
That's what I've been trying to tell you. I sent the children into the forest, and...
And?
They're not back yet. They only went to gather food.
What? How could you send the children into the forest?
We had nothing left to eat. It was so foolish. They promised to stay close to the path.
You've heard the stories, Gertrude. An old witch lives somewhere in that forest.
The hexe.
Yes, the hexe, the gobbling witch. She lures little children into her house, puts them in the oven, and turns them into gingerbread. Lebkuchenkinder.
Lebkuchenkinder. Gingerbread children. Oh no!
Come on, Gertrude. We don't have a minute to waste. Hansel! Gretel!
Hans! Gretel! Come back! Hansel! Gretel!
Hansel, I feel strange. We've never been in this part of the forest before.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Hansel, I've heard stories about children who disappear in the forest.
Gretel, don't be ridiculous. We won't get lost. Look, I have a loaf of bread that I grabbed just before we left the house.
Oh, do you want to eat it now? I'm so hungry.
Nine. I'm hungry too, Gretel, but I have a plan to make sure we can find our way home. I've been using breadcrumbs to leave a trail.
Oh, Hansel, what a good idea.
Yeah, look. I just break off a piece of the crust here. See how I'm marking the path? We'll just follow this trail back to the house.
I'm proud of you, big brother.
And besides, we're not like those other children. Surely we would recognize a hexe if we saw one.
Yeah, we would know a hexe. Hansel, look. I think I see a berry patch up by those pine trees.
I'll race ya.
Okay, on your mark, get set, go! Look how many berries I've picked.
Wow, Mutter will be so happy. My pockets are stuffed with mushrooms. Let's head home. It's starting to get dark.
Yes, let's go.
Uh-oh.
Hans, what's the matter?
I can't find the path.
Hansel,
Oh no, those birds have been eating the breadcrumbs.
shoo, 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 shoo.
It's too late.
Now how will we ever get home?
Nothing seems familiar. I don't know which way we should go.
I think it's that way.
No, I think it's that way.
I remember that branch.
It's no use, Gretel. The trail is gone. We've been going around in circles.
Surely Father and Mutter will come looking for us. Surely they will miss us.
I'm so tired. Let's just stay here. It's getting dark. We'll find our way back home in the morning.
Oh, Hansel, I'm so frightened.
Hoo! Hoo!
What was that?
Oh, it's just an owl. Listen.
Who are you?
It sounds like it's talking.
If the witch flies through, she will eat you. Who?
Did you hear that?
It's nothing. Just your mind playing tricks.
Hans, I'm scared.
I'm your big brother, Gretel. I'll protect you. Remember what grandmother, Großmutter, used to tell us?
Großmutter?
Yes. She said that each child is given a guardian angel to protect them.
Oh, Hansel, I hope that's true.
Don't worry, Gretel. Everything will be okay. Let's get some sleep. Gute Nacht.
Sweet dreams, Hansel.
Yes. Sweet dreams.
I am the hexe, the witch that can fly. When the moon is full, I take to the sky. I ride my broomstick at the midnight hour, summoning all my evil power. Over hill and dale, stream and vale, on my broomstick through the trees I sail. I search for children young and tender, and cast a spell to make them surrender. Wait, what's that I see? Oh, goody gumdrops, sleeping children just for me. Oh, the poor dears must have lost their way. I have a plan to make them stay. They're so thin, I'll tempt them with things to eat. You, puppeteer, fetch my house of candies and sweets. I said get my house ready now. If you refuse, I'll turn you into a cow. Move! Set it right here, so when the children awake, they'll be drawn to the aroma of chocolate pancakes. A feast for the eyes, and a smell that's beguiling. One whiff of my house, and their stomachs will be smiling. Let's see. Over here, set my gingerbread fence. It adds foreshadowing and suspense. Once I've lured them in, they'll never escape. I'll turn them into gingerbread cake. Puppeteer, don't forget to set my cage. No, move it a little more upstage. There. My trap is perfect. My work tonight is done. I'd best be on my way before the rising sun.
Wake up, Hansel. Wake up.
Good morning, Gretel. How was your night?
Oh, Hansel, I slept so well. I dreamed about our guardian angel. She was there the whole night watching over us. I felt safe.
I had sweet dreams, too. In fact, I can still smell something wonderful in the air.
I smell it, too. I wonder what it could be.
Look, Gretel, I don't remember a fence being here.
I don't either. That's strange.
It was dark, and maybe we just didn't see it. I think it's made of gingerbread.
Gingerbread children?
Lebkuchenkinder.
This is weird. Hansel, look! A house. I'm sure I don't remember a house being here.
Well, I'm glad it is. Let's go to it. Maybe we can get help.
It smells so good. Knock on the door.
I don't think anyone is home.
You didn't knock hard enough. I'll try.
I told you, no one is home. I guess we should go.
No, wait, Hansel. Look, this house is made of candy.
You're right. The bricks are made of chocolate.
Well, since no one is home, I'll just take a piece off the side of the house right here.
Gretel, stop. Think about what you're doing. Remember to resist temptation.
but my stomach is growling. I don't think anyone would notice this little bit here. Oh, Hansel, this tastes so good. It's peppermint, my favorite.
Really? I'll try a lick. This is so good. Look, Gretel, a gumdrop. Goody, goody, gumdrops.
Hansel, I feel a little funny. I was wondering, maybe we shouldn't be eating it? Do you think maybe the house is, enchanted?
Oh, I'm sure it's fine.
A house made of gumdrops, licorice, and marzipan icing. Mmm.
Who has ever heard of such a thing?
Yum.
Gretel, look up at the roof. It's made of pancakes.
I wish we could reach it.
Come here. I'll bend over, climb on my back, see if you can reach some.
Steady, Hansel. I'm almost there.
Nibble, nibble, little mousie. Who's that nibbling on my housie?
Who are you?
I am the cat who caught the precious little mousies nibbling away on my tasty housie.
We're so sorry. Please don't be angry.
We were so hungry. We didn't think about what we were doing.
We didn't know anybody lived here.
Didn't think? Didn't know? All your excuses will have to go.
Bitte, bitte. Please forgive us.
We won't bother you anymore. We're very sorry. We'll just be going now.
Not so fast. Be my guests. I forgive you. Stay and rest. Don't be frightened, my little chickies. Come in and wash your hands. They look so sticky.
Hansel, run. This all feels a little tricky.
What's the hurry, little ones? Our rendezvous has just begun. You both are hungry. Stay and dine. I'd like you to be friends of mine.
Thank you so much. That's very kind.
Yes, very kind, but our parents are waiting and we really...
Ich nach Schnoop Schnitzel, Oopda Goopda Venda Glindel. I cast a spell you can't withstand. Your will is under my command. Gretel shall work for me without a wage. And Hansel I lock in my wooden cage.
Let me out of here! You evil hexe! Open up! You tricked us!
That should take care of you for a while I shift my attention to the other child. Come, Gretel, my precious treasure. Inside my house awaits every pleasure.
But what have you done to my brother? Hansel, are you okay?
Your brother is fine. The boy needs his rest. Trust me, dear. I know what's best.
He'll starve in there. Let him out.
Dear girl, there's no need to shout. Don't worry, Gretel, I'll take good care. There's lots of room in there. I'll bring him chicken and marshmallow stew. That boy will have plenty to do. I'll fatten him up with everything sweet, caramels and chocolates, all he can eat. House, I order you to open wide and welcome Gretel dear inside.
Your house is truly magical.
Thank you. I find it very practical.
What do all these colorful jars contain?
Just mice and snakes and skeletal remains.
Oh, I see one with leaves. What could this be?
I'll need a closer look. Oh yes, that is my sassafras tea.
And what's inside this fancy chest?
Stay away from there if you know what's best. Enough questions, tidy this room. Behind the house, you'll find a broom. Put wood in the oven and earn your keep. I'm off to my herb garden to gather some leek.
Oh, where am I? Let me out of this trap.
Looks like you need another nap.
At last, the horrible woman has gone. I bet she is hiding something valuable in this chest. She acted so nervous when I got close. I can see something glimmering. I wonder what it is. She is surely the evil hexe who turns children into gingerbread. Oh no, she has Hansel locked up in a cage. I need to get him out so we can escape. Hansel, Hansel, wake up! Are you okay?
I'm a little dizzy. When she zaps me, I can't keep my head up.
How could you have been so foolish? You said you would know a hexe if you saw one.
I couldn't think straight. I was under her enchantment. You're the one who gave in to temptation and started eating her house.
That's true.
You should know better than to fill up on useless calories.
That's true too, but it sure tasted good.
How could you eat something with no nutritional value?
I was so hungry. You were eating it too.
Yeah, and now I have a tummy ache. Too much sugar.
Hansel, let's stop fighting. We both got ourselves into this mess.
I guess we're no smarter than all the other kids.
The other kids who she turned into gingerbread. We've got to figure out a way to get out of here.
Save yourself, little sister. Run away, Gretel.
I won't leave without you, brother.
But how can I get free?
I don't know. For the time being, I'll just do what the old witch wants.
But what if...
Hansel, I just had an idea. Look, there's a chicken bone left in the cage.
This?
Yes.
What am I supposed to do with it?
I've noticed the old hexe doesn't see very well. The next time she comes out to check how fat you are, just stick the old bone through the cage.
I don't understand.
She'll think you're too skinny to eat.
Yes, I get it. Good idea, Gretel.
Shh! Here she comes.
Well, hello, Hansel dear. I see you're awake. Good. I hope you've enjoyed your dinner and that slice of chocolate cake. Now come, child. Hold your thumb out, strong and steady. Let me see if you are ready. Ooh, spiders, crabs! This toothy boy is still too thin. His thumb feels like a skeleton. Why, you skinny little runt, take that! You are no use to me until you grow fat. I like my meat plump and chunky. This boy is no juicier than a monkey. But his sister Gretel is sweet and tender. She'll taste good even though she's slender. While I wait for Hansel, I'll go ahead and turn Gretel into gingerbread. Oh, Gretel, Gretel.
Coming. I was just putting away the broom.
Gretel, dear, have you finished your chores? Washed the dishes, cleaned the floors?
Oh, yes. I've done everything you've asked me to do.
Good. Now, since my back has started aching, I'll need your help to prepare my baking.
And what is that you'll be making?
Oh, don't worry your pretty heady. Just help me get the spices ready.
Of course. I'm happy to help.
Come over here and look on the shelf. Let's see. I'll need some wing of bat, legs of toad, tail of rat, and the whiskers from a witch's cat. Go see if you can find all that.
I'll look through all your spices. I love to cook. Please tell me what you're planning.
You don't need to know the recipe. Just leave all of that to me. And fetch the key ingredient. Find my ginger root and be obedient.
Root of ginger? I've never heard of that before.
Oh yes, ginger root is very medicinal. It calms nausea, reduces swelling, and is highly nutritional.
It sounds wonderful, but I don't see any.
No ginger root? Well, that cannot be. You better not lie to me. Root of ginger, get out of my way. It's not here. Spices don't simply disappear. I'll get some more. I'll be right back. You, go feed your brother a little snack.
Hansel, wake up!
Ah, that witch keeps zapping me. Good news, though. Your plan worked. I put this bone through the cage, and the old witch thinks that I'm too skinny to eat.
That's good for you, but bad for me.
What do you mean?
Well, I think she wants to eat me now.
What? What makes you say that?
Today is her baking day, and she's looking for ginger root.
Ginger root? Isn't that what you use in gingerbread?
Yes, Lebkuchenkinder. I hid it when I was cleaning the shelves. She's gone out to find more. She's angry, Hansel. I'm afraid that when she gets back, she just might...
Things can't get any worse.
When I was out back, I had a chance to sneak away to look at the gingerbread fence.
Yeah, go on.
Well, it looks like... one of those Lebkuchenkinder looks like Gretchen.
Gretchen? The farmer's daughter who just disappeared?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And I noticed she has a treasure chest. I think it is filled with jewels.
Gretel, what are we going to do?
I don't know. I've got to think of something.
Here she comes. I'll look like I'm sleeping so she doesn't zap me.
I'll go back and look through her jars.
Be prepared. That's my motto. Luckily, I keep extra ginger in my grotto. Now I've got what I need to give it a whirl. Gretel will become a gingerbread girl. I have a plan that's worked before. I push her in. I close the door. And when the oven's fiery red, out she comes as gingerbread.
That was quick. You're back already.
Yes, go see if the oven is ready.
Yes, ma'am, but I don't know how to tell if the oven's hot enough. I've never baked bread before.
You silly girl, just open the door.
Okay, I'll try. The door is stuck. I can't get it to budge.
It just takes a little nudge.
Can you just show me first so I know how to do it?
Really, child, there's nothing to it. Just open the door, nice and slow. See? Now look inside, Gretel, to see if it glows.
I'm not sure how to tell. Could you look and let me know?
Helpless, helpless. Must I show you how to do it? Ugh, just bend over like this. You put your back into it. Oh, my spells are broken. My last words have just been spoken.
I'm free, I'm free! Gretel, little sister, you did it! You saved our lives, Gretel. What did you do with the witch?
Brother, I pushed her into the oven.
Good. Now let's get out of here.
Wait, Hansel. The treasure chest.
Wow, I've never seen so much gold and jewels before.
It must be worth a fortune.
Wait, no, Gretel. It doesn't belong to us.
But it does belong to us. She has been stealing from the villagers for years.
Oh, you're right, Gretel. This explains all the things that have gone missing. We will return everything.
It is too heavy for us to take now. I'll just take this necklace to show the villagers and let the elders decide what to do.
Good idea, Gretel. Let's get back home.
But Hansel, how will we find our way?
Look, a bird has come to guide our way home.
Hansel! Gretel!
Gretel! Hansel!
Gretel, listen! It's Father and Mutter.
Mutter, father!
Hansel! Gretel!
Oh, my dear children, you're alive!
We feared we'd never see you again.
We were lost in the forest.
And the gobbling witch enchanted us. We found her candy house and all the children that she had turned into gingerbread.
She locked me up in a cage.
She was going to turn us into gingerbread and eat us.
But Großmutter sent our guardian angels to protect us, and brave little sister pushed the old vixen into the fiery oven.
We're so proud of you both.
And look, we took a souvenir from her treasure chest.
Oh, my goodness, it's beautiful, but I think it belongs to the butcher's wife.
She has a whole chest full of things.
Listen, what's that?
Why, it's the sound of laughing children.
The gingerbread children are alive!
We have so many reasons to celebrate. Come on, everyone, how about a dance?
Won't you come and dance with me? Both my hands I offer thee. Right foot first, left foot then, round about and back again. Now our hearts are filled with glee. Let Cooch and Kinder are set free. The witch is gone, we've learned and grown. Now we all are going home. With your foot you tap, tap, tap. With your hand you clap, clap, clap. Right foot first, left foot then, round about and back again. With your foot you tap, tap, tap. With your hand you clap, clap, clap. Right foot first, left foot then, round about and back again.
Come, children, let's go home and make a special dinner to celebrate that we found you.
I sold some wood and fetched a good price.
Father brought us potatoes, carrots, and sausages.
Yum!
And apples for dessert.
My favorite.
After they returned home, there was a great celebration. The lost children were reunited with their families, the treasures were shared amongst all the villagers, and everyone lived happily ever after.